Yeah, you see this picture with Bubba, and then we can't even go Bubba. That was my dad in the suit in the tree. He was a promoter, he used to work for Motown, and he did that concert, and I'm very proud of it. His one claim to fame. He brought us Isaac Hayes to Jamaica, Bob Marley, and was already there, and Jackson 5 at the time. I left that concert and came to Canada and started chasing things that I would remember and I would see. So that's my journey.
Hey everybody, I'm Miera, and this is WWETV's All-Star edition of the News Report. Check out our 24/7 video streams and flick section dedicated to Black History Month. Watch the original biopic, The Jesse Owens Story, on our homepage before checking out the remake on the big screen, Friday, February 19th.
Anybody we throw in jail on a Saturday has to lay there, at least until the judge comes on Monday.
Hey, fellas, look, I can pay for you.
No, you can't.
No, Solomon.
Now, wait a minute, George. They want to eat inside so bad they can eat inside. It'll be all right this one time. What'd you say? I mean it, boys. Come on in.
Something wrong with the food, boys? Better eat up now. That track meets today, right?
Because, the Bureau said, Owens belongs to a decadent race.
Hitler would not allow Owens to sit with him in his box.
Jesse Owens' victory today put Adolf Hitler in such a fury, the German chancellor refused to shake hands with him.
Owens' performance that a shocked and stunned Adolf Hitler, instead of congratulating Owens, mysteriously left the stadium.
The official explanation was that he left because it was starting to rain. But the sports writers maintain that I drove Hitler out of his own stadium.
Which became part of the Jesse Owens legend. What does the man behind the legend have to say?
Hey, when you're down there with your nose in the cinders, you're no expert on what's happening up in Hitler's box.
Did he really stop them from playing the Star-Spangled Banner when you won?
Just between us men behind the legend, Hitler had no control over that. The proper national anthems were played for all the winners, and nobody ever asked him to invite me or any other athlete to sit in his box.
Well, didn't he snub you? Didn't he refuse to shake hands? Or is that just another myth?
On the first day, he shook hands with the first winners, who were Germans and Finns. Then the International Committee objected, and he didn't shake hands with anybody anymore. Cornelius Johnson and Dave Albritton were the next black winners, so if he snubbed any of us, it was them, not me. The reporters used my name instead of theirs, which was the best thing that could have happened to my public speaking career.
You mean you've been keeping the myth alive on the lecture circuit ever since?
Those stories are what people like to hear, so you tell them.
Doesn't it bother you making money off of that snow job?
You call that a snow job? The real job is what the Nazis did on a lot of Americans who came home telling how great it was in Germany. Organized, clean, Gemütlichkeit. So for the next 2 years, nobody stopped the worst murderer of all time from gobbling up a couple more countries. Now, isn't that a little more important than whether Hitler snubbed me?
Okay.
And what did those Americans worry about? Too many events won by black athletes. How could the white man keep the scales tipped in his favor? So for the next 11 years, there were no blacks in the major leagues. Isn't that important?
Yes.
So let me ask you one. Why don't people want to hear me talk about those things? Why is it all they care about is how mad I got Hitler?
You and Hitler were the stars of the show. People love to hear the lowdown on stars.
Oh, say it straight. You don't get too far giving people the lowdown on themselves.
Our video streams this month will include Tupac, Michael Jackson, and more. This week in Toronto is the NBA All-Star Game. Now, this game will be historic for the simple fact that it will be Kobe Bryant's last time ever as an All-Star.
Second, 27 in the third. Here's number one. Do you believe it? Nothing that needs to be said about this game.
For the night at least. Bryant for 80. Would be 18 for 20 from the line. And an 81-point game. 55 in the second half.
You got to get him out of the game.
As we all know, the Black Mamba will be retiring at the end of the season.
Hot 97, Ebro in the morning, Throwback Thursday.
But can you talk about your relationship with like Queen Latifah?
Because we're at a moment right now in hip hop where there's a resurgence of the female MC.
When we met, we clicked, and then I think we had it was a bunch of other female MCs around at that time also. Matter of fact, there's a picture that's on the internet of all of us at the New Music Seminar, and I think it's like Jazzy Joyce and Moni Love and Mishy Mee from Canada. It was quite a few of us.
This past weekend, WWETV was on site for the 25th anniversary of Mishy Mee's landmark album, Jamaican Funk.
To the one and only Mishy Mee, Toronto's first lady of hip hop. She's also known as the Queen. Is so important to Canadian hip hop history. There's only one Mishy Mee. Before Drake, before Tory Lanez, before Cardinal Official, even before Maestro Fresh West. I want y'all to get on your feet. Yes. Put your hands together for the Queen, the pioneer, the foundation, the one and only Mishy Mee.
Out and spending and sharing this time with me. It is an honor to be honored. Thank you for getting on your feet. You don't understand how much love this is. Alan, Mr. Convery, the TV family, thank you so much for supporting me throughout the years. Overall, and for supporting this event. Kuumba, Harbourfront, you already know. Y'all can stand up, sit down, either way, I'm gonna take you on a journey. I go by the name of MC Mishy Mee. That same chick, Jay Strip, walking either way, headed to Jay. Pull up now, don't forget a second word. Pull up now. Run it, let's run it, let's run it. Let's see what happens when I get the outtakes. Music's where I'm from. Oh, I get music's where I'm from. We are growing. There's so many people here striving to do so much better for the scene, and it's happening. It is really happening. Thank you for coming out today because it's a Super Bowl. Yeah, and my DJ and the rest of them were trying to show up and they can't come. So I promised that I would call them off stage and call them and interrupt their game. Anybody know the score? We're good, right? Shout outs to Maestro Fresh West. Coach Fresh. Shout outs to Cardinal Official. Shout outs to Drake. Shout outs to K9. Shout outs to Dream Warriors. Shout outs to Rumble and Strong, Crush and Scan, HDV, B-Factory Crossing, Butch Lee, K-Force, we can go on, Penny, yeah, and it goes on. Motion, is Motion in the house, Terror Chase. There's a list of us. There's a list of us, so we in it like this. I'm gonna tell you a little something like this. So this one's between me and hip hop. I fell in love with hip hop. And I was like, dear hip hop, after all we've been through, this is how you gonna do me? I know what to do. It's called love. My first love was hip hop. But I was young though. I wanted to break dance, you wanted me to sing in church, I wanted to swing low and so fast. She said, God bless, let no man curse. Then a man put his hand on me and my situation got worse. She said, remember them scriptures as well as you remember that verse. She said, every now and then you make a decision and that may hurt. Cause love hurts, you may even curse first. Remember, your life is not rehearsed. And if a woman writes a love song, it's about man's mistakes. And if a man writes one, it's about the women he mom rates. 5 and up, 25 and up, 20 years old. Stop playing. Remember this. but I will kick it on the beat the same perhaps. I possess what other MCs lack, the elements of style. As a matter of fact, that's right, I don't possess you battle me, I get stronger. Even exorcism, Mishy Mee can't be conquered. If I'm in a battle, it's already sold, cause any record Mishy Mee makes you sure to go, remember this!
Keep it going. Worldwide Entertainment TV.com with us. Ill Kids, let go.
Up. Mishy Mee chilling right here. Mishy Mee on this mic at the 25th anniversary of Jamaican Funk Canadian Style at the Harbourfront Kuumba Festival. Thank y'all for coming out and supporting a sister. Happy anniversary. Shouts out to everybody that was there with me on the journey. Stay tuned because there's lots more coming up. MishyMee.com. Mishy Mee. Mishy Mee bad girl. Mishy bad girl me. Yeah man, I me see him on the Twitter, on the Instagram, and check me out on the Facebook, yeah? Stay tuned on this mic. We have some new shirts coming out. Woo! We've got pink for the ladies. Yeah, and shouts out to 906 Squad and the Maple Creek Posse. Big up Jane and Finch, you don't know all the time, loyalty. Stay tuned, lots more coming up. It's Jamaican.
Mishy Mee, my homegirl. Don't know, she came out with Jamaican Funk. She had the place on smash, you know?
Mishy Mee is foundation of Canada. Hip-hop, rap, whatever you want to call it, reggae, foundation first.
Remember to watch Before the 6 Now or Never on our website.
Yo, shouldn't have wait, hold on. They shouldn't have came on stage because you know you gotta bless.
Yo, give it up for Mishy Mee, yo. Camera's on, baby. Hey, yo, check this out, Mishy. You know you're gonna have to bless the mic tonight.
Blaze gonna get you money and I'm gonna give back.
You know you're gonna have to bless the mic,
no,
right?
That's all right. That's all right. Look, when you come to a Public Enemy show, this ain't that normal shit that, you know, this is the fucking modern millennium James Brown review, you understand? We always, look, this is my fucking military. I'm a serviceman. I come here to service you and service your kings and queens, all right? Ain't about us. That's why we love groups. Mishy Mee.
Come on.
Oh, shit. All right. This is called the clicks, right? Go like this. Right? And I can do it in a whole lot of different ways. I can make it sound fast. I can make it sound slow.
Here are this week's interviews.
Okay. What's up, beautiful people? This is Eternia, yours truly, live at Kuumba Fest, Harbourfront, and you're watching WWETV. Look out for my video Day and Night with Moss. Peace, see you later.
Mishy Mee, oh my God, I love her to death. Mishy. She killed it. I definitely couldn't relate to her just for the simple fact she was Jamaican descent, from Canada. There wasn't really too many female artists at that point, and she definitely stuck out, you know what I mean? She came with that Jamaican funk, and she was killing them, you know what I mean? And she's beautiful too, actually one of my first hip-hop crushes. Mishy Mee. But yeah, she's a gorgeous woman, very talented. You know, she definitely set it off, man.
Last week, Now Magazine had an article with Sticky Green, Shay Marie, Black as Ninja, Paul Newshin, and WWE TV Toronto rep Kevin Douglas about street rap in the city. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm your host, Miera Jennings. See you guys next time.